A very good morning to all the students of class 6. Dear student, today we will study 24th chapter of social science named as India, Natural Vegetation and Wildlife. Dear student, we will study this chapter from the book Our Land, Our World. This is the book of social science, Our Land, Our World. So, dear student, let's start the chapter. Dear student, as you can see in my screen, the chapter title itself is describing its learning objective of the chapter. So let's start the chapter. So very first, let's discuss about natural vegetation. So by natural vegetation, we mean the vegetation growing naturally in the region without any human efforts. Plants grow in certain natural condition, climate and soil of a place. Since India has a variety of climate and soil, there exists a variety of natural vegetation too in our country. Forests are dominant vegetation, other include grassland, bushes, shrub. In India, major types of forest are recognized. So let's understand what kind of forests are in our India. So tropical rainforest or broad-leaved evergreen forest, tropical deciduous or monsoon forest. Number 3, thorny forest. Number 4, the Himalayan forest. Number 5, mangrove or tidal forest. These are natural vegetations. So let's understand it. So very first we will talk about tropical rainforest or broad-leaved evergreen forest. So dear student, these forests occur in region or heavy rainfall, जहाँ पर बहुत ज़्यादा बारिश होती है, जहाँ पर more than 200 मीटर annually बारिश होती है, वहाँ पर tropical rainforest होते हैं, इस तरीके के जंगल होते हैं. So their trees do not shade their leaves in any season. These forests are found in Western Ghats, northeastern state and in Andaman Nicobar Iceland. जो इस तरीके के ट्री होते हैं, इस कैटेगरी के ट्री होते हैं ट्रॉपिकल रेन फॉरेस्ट के, वो कहाँ पे मिलते हैं? वेस्टर्न घाट, नॉर्थ ईस्टर्न स्टेट एंड अंडमान निकोबार आइसलैंड. सो महागनी, cinchona, wild rubber and bamboo are some of the commercial important species found in this forest. So let's discuss the second one, tropical deciduous forest or monsoon forest. So dear student, let's understand it. So are these forests are found in the region of abundant rainfall. These forests, also known as monsoon forests, are the most disturbed in India. The deciduous trees shade their leaves during the dry season of the year. Sal, sesame, teak are the dominant species of these forests. These species have great economic value. These forests occur in northern and eastern part of India. So let's understand thorny forest. So these forests are found in areas of scanty rainfall. जहाँ पर क्या होते हैं? कम बारिश होती है, like गुजरात, Rajasthan, southern part of Punjab, Haryana, and dry parts of Deccan plateaus. The vegetation consists of trees, kikar, khair, babul, mahua, wild plum, and thorny bushes. किस तरीके की चीजें होती है यहाँ पे? जहाँ पर बारिश कम होती है, बहुत ही कम लेवल पे होती है, वहाँ पर इस तरीके के ट्रीज मिलते हैं. Number 4 is mangrove or tidal forest. So these forests are found in the Ganga, Brahmaputra delta and those of Mahanadi, Godavari and Krishna. The tidal waters favor a thick growth of pacular vegetation. Sundri tree is the dominant variety that has given the name of Sundarban to the Ganga Brahmaputra delta. Fifth one is the Himalayan vegetation. So this vegetation is found in various altitudinal zones of Himalayas. The foothills have deciduous forest of sal, bamboo, oak, sisam, sandalwood. So above the foothills, subtropical mixed forests grow with the include pine, oak, maple, silver tree, juniper, poplar and birch. Number 3, between the altitudes of 1600 3000 meter, coniferous forest of pine, deodar, alder, beech, poplar, silverfir, etc. Above 350 alpine grassland occur. Above it lies snowline where no vegetation grows. So these kind of vegetations are held in Himalayan vegetation. Have you know why do we need forest? So let's understand why we need forest. So very first they provide us fuel, wood, timber and many useful minor products like resin, gum and medical herbs. In the second, they provide us raw material for several forest-based industry. In the third, they provide us natural pastures. In the fourth, they also serve as natural habitat for wild animals and birds. In the fifth, many tribes earn their livelihood from forest. The indirect advantage of forest is all the more important as they play a major role in maintaining the ecological balance in nature. Environmentally speaking, they affect the climate of region in a great way. They also check floods and soil erosion caused by water and wind. Unfortunately, due to ever-growing population, forests are being cleared at a fast rate. To meet the needs of growing population, large-scale destruction of forests has taken place. Forests are still being ruthlessly cleared to make room settlement, agriculture, industry and roads. Deforestation has caused degradation of the environment. It is high time now that we should concentrate efforts to protect our national wealth. Afforestation, proper management, awareness among masses, environmental legislation are some of the necessary steps in this direction. Dear student, let's understand about wildlife. So, India is home of great number of animals, birds, fish, reptiles, amphibians and insects. Forests are natural habitat of wildlife. Dear student, the wildlife in India varies from region to region. The Himalayan forests are the home of some rare animals like musk deer, Himalayan brown deer, red panda and ibex. The snow leopard, chiru and tahar occupies high alpine meadows and craggy rock faces. The forests are and swamp of the east abound in tigers, elephant, rhinoceros, crocodiles and grahalite. The gir forest in Saurashtra are the home Asiatic animal rare species. The run of Kutch and the run of Kutch Run of Kutch and Kathiawar Peninsula are home for wild ash. Elephants are numerous in the Kerala, Karnataka and Assam. So, dear student, one rhinoceros is found in Rhinoceros are found in Kaziranga National Park. Bengal tiger lives in Sundarbans. The forests of peninsular India are habitats for elephant, leopards and tigers. The desert is home of great Indian bustard, endangered species monkeys, deer and antelope are common in most parts of India. So, dear students, the Nilgai, bison and wild buffalo are also found all over the country. The Barasinga or black buck is an endangered species. Besides animals, numerous insects, birds, reptiles, including crocodile, tortoise, lizard, and large varieties of snakes are also found in India. Yesterday, in the bird, peacock, eagle, falcon, woodpecker, pheasant, parrot, kingfisher, parakeet, meow are very important. These variety of snakes in India includes cobra, crabs, and pythons. So, destruction of forests. Excessive hunting has led extinctions of species of animal and birds. Dear student, Indian cheetahs has become extinct and many are extremely rare. Let's understand the conservation of wildlife. Let's understand it. So let's discuss conservation of wildlife. Dear student, the conservation of forests and wildlife are interlinked. Everyone from the life on earth has its use and its destruction can seriously affect other form of life. जो अर्थ में है वो सभी एक दूसरे से वाइल्ड लाइफ है फॉरेस्ट है प्लांट्स हैं ट्रीज हैं सभी एक दूसरे से इंटरकनेक्ट हैं as forest area continue to shrink, the existence of animals, including human beings, is under threat. In nature, there are exists a systematic food chain in which one species of animals feed on the other. So, for example, deer and cattle are herbivorous which feed off grasses. Then in turn are eaten by carnivores like lions and tigers. So now if the population of lion and tigers are decreases, it would mean an increase in the population of deer and cattle, which would in turn decrease the number of plants, thus balance in nature would be disturbed. So in the nature there are exist of perfect balance, but man has changed the face of earth by cutting down forests, which has led to the extinctions of many species of animal and many more on the verge of extinction. So such species are known as endangered species. Tiger, rhinoceros are among the endangered species like animal like Indian cheetah, the dodo and the Tasmanian wolf have already become extinct. It is therefore essential to preserve the natural habitat of wildlife. Dear student, the Indian government has so far established 103 national parks, 515 wildlife sanctuaries, and 18 biosphere reserves all over the country. Nilgiri, which is at Tamil Nadu and Kerala, Karnataka, Nanda Devi at Uttarakhand, Manas at Assam, Sundarbans and West Bengal are some biosphere reserve. So these national park and wildlife sanctuary offer great attraction to the tourist. Some projects like Tiger Project have been started and 48 tiger reserve has so far been set up in the country. Project Elephant, Crocodile Breeding Project, Deer Lion Project and Project Rhinoceros are some of the projects meant for conservation of particular wild animals. Some non-government organizations are also taking keen interest in the preservation of wildlife. The masses need to be educated and more made aware to protect the valuable national wealth and conserve for future. So this is all about the chapter. Dear student, we will study the next chapter in our next class. This is all about the chapter 24. Thank you.